channel. This is Shweta, working as an assistant professor in agriculture department at SNS College of Technology. So we have discussed many processing in dairy and food engineering, and also we have seen many topics in post harvest engineering, what happens after once the harvesting is done. So we have some rules, right? For example, if we are going to process in the potato, we have to follow some rules, right? So today we are going to discuss about the food safety systems, HACCP and GMP. HACCP is nothing but hazard analysis critical control point, and GMP is called good manufacturing practices. It is very two important terms is used in all food industries over here, over in everywhere in this world. So what are the terms generally we have used to describe our food is safe and good in processing in any dairy plants, like quality automation and a framework like HACCP, hazard analysis and critical control point. GMP is also discussed about GMP, good manufacturing practices. It is a systematic approach in food safety. They have list of rules in which they give the limit for each colorant or any agent generally we have used in our foods. So it is like a prevention over inspection, and these two are the emerging technologies integrations. Food safety management systems, it has a pyramid like FSM, HACCP, GAP, GMP, GHP, SSOP, standard operating procedures, and good hygiene practices, good manufacturing practices, and hazard analysis, critical control point, food sanitation measures. These are all called food safety management systems. So I'm going to explain this PPT in a DT way. The first stage is empathy. It has focus on consumer. In consumer way, they practicing their health, safety, and trust in food products. From industry points, they have to identify the risk of contaminations and manual errors. In regulatory compliance, like they have to check the meeting strict global safety standards effectively. And in operational efficiency is also there. So in define, I'm going to define what are the food safety challenges generally faced in any food processing industries, like contamination by non-food is 38 percentage, and foreign objects like dust, hair, bone, and any iron particles are 24 percentage, and pathogens, they are the main disease causing agents of 48 percentage, and unapproved ingredient is 2 percentage, and manufacturing and GMP is 12 percentage. Like we have to identify the problem is like manual monitoring errors leading to the contamination risk, and what are the challenges like compliance gaps. And goal, our goal is to control the hazards by requiring automated intervention, and our scope is we have to distinguish the biological, chemical, and physical hazards. And our insight is transitioning from reactive fixes to proactive prevention. So ideate, we have to bring an idea which gives a solution for this problem, like by integrating IoT sensors, by using AI, by using blockchain technology, by adapting the automations, by using the robotics in cleaning and sanitations. So how we have to building the framework, like we are going to do a prototype, right? So how we are the building the system, like first we have to draft the HACCP plan, and we have to implement the GMP framework, and where we are going to fix the sensors we have to decide, and we have to decide their alert mechanisms, and at last we have to create our pilot run. So, what are the 7 core principles? Is like hazard analysis, critical control point, critical limits, monitoring, corrective actions, verification, record keeping. These 7 principles should follow in any food industries to limit their hazards, physical, chemical, biological hazards. So GMP and emerging technologies like good manufacturing practices, it helps to create a good foundation for HACCP and it helps to maintain a good sanitation and hygiene, and the process control units like IoT sensors are used for real-time monitoring of temperature and humidity, and it helps to traceability of the supply chain records. At last, VR and AR stimulates for staff competency verifications. So here is the summary and mind map overall of this PPT. Hope you guys understand this PPT very well. Until the next video, so bye. Thank you.